In June 2018, YWCP celebrated its first senior class with an emotional commencement ceremony at Nazareth College. This special group of students were trailblazers, the first to graduate from Rochester's only all-girls public school. Today, many of them are seniors at colleges such as RIT, St. John Fisher, and Brockport. We caught up with some of them to find out how their YWCP education has continued to transform their lives.
So I'm in my last semester at Nazareth College. I will be graduating December 2021. For this time in this semester, I'm doing my student teaching at Fairport High School. I'm teaching 10th grade Regents ELA. I'm teaching 3 sections of it. Right now they're working on argumentation. They just finished a short story unit. Eventually I will teach 11 AP ELA, but I'm ramping myself up to that to take on those other 2 courses. It feels different to be the teacher instead of the student. It feels empowering and reflective at the same time. Like, I remember when I was sitting in their chairs, because it wasn't that long ago, but I enjoy it. There's a different joy. There's a transition between being a teacher and a student, even from college student to teacher, but there's a joy in both sides of it.
Arielle came to YWCP in 7th grade at the age of 12. In 2018, she shared her excitement at being accepted to Nazareth College to study education and fulfill her dream of becoming a teacher.
Nazareth was my top choice because it was actually had similarities to YWCP. I wanted it to be a small atmosphere, and I wanted to know that the teachers and the professors really cared about me as a student, and I just wasn't a number, and that they had a good program for what I wanted to go to school for.
After 3.5 years, Arielle is graduating early in December 2021, thanks to credits from AP classes and summer courses.
Undergrad was amazing, but these last couple semesters have been hard. I've been doing a lot of work, which I value, but I'm excited to move on to the next thing and start my career and go to grad school. So school's still not over, but it'll feel a relief to finally complete it. My plans after the semester, I'm gonna take about a 6-month break. Hopefully find a teaching job to start for this coming September. And I plan on starting grad school at the same time as well at Nazareth, and teaching English just because of other languages. That's what I want to get my master's in, so yeah. So that became my choice for master's actually through an experience that I had here at Fairport High School when I was subbing. I got the chance to sub for an ESL teacher, and I really enjoyed it. I thought that it was a really interesting side of education that I'd never seen, and it allowed me to see how much language and language acquisition plays a role in understanding school and accomplishing school, and I think that school should be something that is an access to everyone, even if you come from somewhere else or even if you have a disability.
Arielle credits YWCP's teachers and counselors for supporting her and helping her achieve her dream.
I don't think that I would have even gone to Nazareth and got the financial aid package that I did or met the people that I did without the help of the teachers and the counselors at YWCP. They helped me a lot through that process. They are still helping me a lot through teaching, student teaching, figuring out how to work myself in this career. When I first went to YWCP, probably every person who's probably gone there is like, oh my gosh, a school with just girls. And now that I've gone through college and I'm going to grad school, I was like, man, that was awesome. We supported each other so much. There was just so much happening, women supporting women, and so much educational empowerment in that environment, which I think is so valuable in just the way that we're set up to support one another and be able to ask any questions that we need to have asked and be vulnerable and have a place to learn and grow. I think that's really important. So